Hey everyone, welcome. So in today's video, I have a treat for you. So everything comes from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna share with you 3 easy treats that you can do at home with your kids if you run a preschool, if you're just, a mom or a grandparent or whoever, and you've got kids for the Christmas holiday and they're bored and they love to bake. These are 3 easy, I'm talking anybody can do this, treats, and they're yummy, and everything comes from the Dollar Tree, okay? So all you're gonna need, really, it's super easy. You're gonna need some little Jet Puffs. This is always at my Dollar Tree. And then, of course, some milk chocolate chips. I decided to grab 2 of them. You also can grab this, and it's the chocolate bars. This is the sugar-free option, which is really good. We're getting so much sugar during the holiday season. I feel like a lot of us go on sugar overload, so this helps a little bit. It's the dark chocolate. It is really good. It's got no sugar added, so you can get this as well. This is in the Christmas candy section. We're gonna need some graham crackers, some marshmallows, pretzels, and then some chocolate like Oreo dupes. It's pretty much all you're gonna need. I used I'm gonna do the baking pans just because it's easy, and some wax paper, a candy of your choice. We'll get to that here in a little bit. I just got the Twizzlers, and that's it. And you have 3 yummy treats for your kids that they're just super easy to do, budget friendly. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we're gonna do, has anybody tried frozen s'mores? It is so delicious, so yummy. There's different versions of it that you can do. One you can use using the pudding mix, which they do have pudding mix at the Dollar Tree. They also have stable shelf milk as well, so you can use that. But we're just gonna go basic, very, very simple. So all you're gonna need is some graham crackers. We're gonna use this chocolate and some fluff, and that's all you're gonna need. It is super, super easy. So let's go ahead and get to it. Like I said, I grabbed this. It's just the little baking pans. This is gonna be so easy. Less mess is good for me. I don't want to have to be doing dishes or anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead, and all we're gonna do, this is so easy. So we're gonna make this first because we need to freeze it. But like I said, if you don't want to use the chocolate, a lot of people do the pudding mix, mix it up, and they replace the pudding mix with the chocolate bars. It just kind of depends. You can also add protein powder into the Jet Puff. If you don't, some people use Jet Puff, some people use just plain whipped cream. So it kind of just depends. There's different ways to do it. Like I said, we're doing an easy way. The easy. Everything comes from Dollar Tree. Very easy. So, I'm super excited. Okay. So all we're gonna do is we're going to take our graham crackers, and we're just gonna layer it on the bottom. This is a good deal. For $1.25, you get 3 little packs. We don't need to be making a whole bunch, you know what I mean? So all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your graham crackers and you're gonna layer them like this, just in a 3, right? So we just have the 3 graham crackers. Now you're gonna take your, this is beyond easy, your chocolate, okay? You can also mix this chocolate up, like melt it, and then pour it on the graham crackers. But for just, it's gonna be easy because if we are dealing with little ones, the easier, the better. So all we're gonna do is I'm just gonna melt this a little bit in the microwave. Take off this because we don't want an explosion happening, right? So I like these because they're kind of, you can break them in half. You can, mine are kind of broken. Oh, it smells so good. They're like this. so you can break them in half. We're just gonna melt them a little bit, and then we're gonna set them on top of the graham crackers. So let me go ahead and we'll put these in the microwave for a little bit just to get it a little soft, and then we'll head on to the next step. So I'm just kind of spreading it all over the graham cracker. Doesn't have to be like, you know, perfect. We're just letting the kids do it, something really easy for them to do. I think this one might be, well, I mean, when you're working with chocolate, it's all kind of a mess, but this is so good. Oh my gosh, has anybody had this? This is delicious. It's one of my favorites. I like to make it because it's super easy and it gets the kids in the kitchen, family time, and it's not expensive at all. Like I said, everything comes from the Dollar Tree, so we are budget friendly over here. You can get it probably anywhere. Obviously, you can get these ingredients anywhere, but since I'm a Dollar Tree shopper, I got everything from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so now that it's all mixed in, it doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. So just kind of mixed in, we melt it. Now we take the fluff, okay, our little marshmallow fluff. Like I said, some use whipped cream. It kind of just depends on you. I think they sell whipped cream at the Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure. Let me know. Do they sell whipped cream at the Dollar Tree? And even then, I mean, whipped cream's pretty inexpensive. But I like to use the fluff. So all you have to do is take the fluff and put it on top of the chocolate as much as you want. We're gonna do kind of quite a bit. This is kind of the only messy part, but you know, you gotta make a mess in the kitchen, right? How does anybody know that, you know, that shows, isn't that like how it shows how you're working really hard when you have like, you're all messy and your face is full of like flour, you know, you're really working. So we mix this in here. This is like the only kind of messy part. Well, yeah, it's all messy, let's be real, but that's the fun part, right? To get all messy. So then you just take your fluff and you spread it. Because this doesn't have to be like perfect, you know. We're doing this with the kids, so it's however they do it, it's how they do it. I'm sure it's going to be amazing, and it's going to be made with love, and so that's all that matters. Okay, so you've got the ooey gooiness of the marshmallow, right there. Super easy. Now all you're going to do is take your graham crackers, and then you're gonna place them on the top. This is gonna be so good. Can you tell I'm excited? And it's sugar-free, so, you know, it's kind of healthy, right? And then it looks like this, okay? That's exactly what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take the lid, I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pop it in the freezer, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make our second easy treat for today. Okay, so for our second treat, oh my gosh, Frosty the Snowman hats. They're one of my favorites. Who doesn't like chocolate covered marshmallows? They're one of my favorites. And then I add Oreos just to make it extra goodness, and the double stuff, because you get it, you know, you need the double stuff, I think, right? So you just, these, and then we're gonna melt the chocolate because we're gonna cover it with the chocolate. And then I'm going to use this because he has a little hat, right? He has a little rim. So you can do so many different things. They have so many different candies at the Dollar Tree to decorate the little hat. You can even take some confetti sugar and then just kind of like sprinkle it over. So he's like, Frosty's like, just came from, you know, the snow or what have you. But I am going to use this. very easy. So all we need to do is melt our chocolate, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so our chocolate is almost melted to the perfect consistency. You're just gonna take some wax paper and you're gonna cut a little bit and set it down. You're gonna take a few of your marshmallows, because these are gonna be like the top hats, and then you're gonna take an Oreo like this, and you're just gonna put it in half. One's gonna have double stuff, one's just gonna have a little, so just depends, because these are gonna be at the bottom. Let's go ahead and get the chocolate. Okay, our chocolate is melted, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take the half of Oreo and we're just gonna go dunk it in here and get all of the chocolate on there. Use my little hands. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Then you're gonna set it down on the parchment. You are gonna, I'm gonna get a new fork. You're gonna take your marshmallow and dip that all in chocolate as well. Like so. And then you are gonna go ahead and place it on top of the Oreo that you just dipped in chocolate. And you're gonna let that harden. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a few of them, and then I'll bring the camera down and show you exactly what it looks like. So we're just gonna let it sit. You kind of have to work fast with chocolate, but that's what that looks like. So we're gonna let that sit, and then we'll be right back. Okay, you guys, that's what it looks like. Super easy. I just took the Twizzlers and I made a little band. You can take some like little powdered sugar and make it look like snow. You can go into the Dollar Tree and get extra candy sprinkles. You can really make it look adorable. But these are the Frosty Snowman hats. Super easy, and I think your kids will be really excited to do this, and they're tasty. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get started with the last treat. The last and super fun treat is reindeer bark. So really easy. We're gonna melt some of the chocolate. You're gonna need pretzels, and then some of the candy that we already used. We're going super simple, super cheap and easy. So we're gonna use some of the Twizzlers and then a little bit of the marshmallows. If you have sprinkles, use your sprinkles. This is super easy. So I'll take you down and show you how I do it. And let's go ahead and melt the chocolate, and then I'll bring you down and I'll show you how to do this step. Okay, you gotta kind of work fast with chocolate. So I have a little bit melted, and all we're gonna do is I'm just gonna make a little round circle with the chocolate, kind of spread it out like so. It doesn't have to be like super perfect. Like I said, this is something that we can do with a kiddo, so it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just fun with the kids. No stress. Nothing has to be perfect. So we're just gonna spread it into a circle. Like so. Spread it out. Because this is going to be their body, kind of like their little face. Like that. Something easy. Okay, like that, right? Super easy. And then I took the pretzels and I broke them in half, and these are going to be your antlers. We just take the antler right here and here, But it doesn't have to be perfect, but the kiddos can do this part. A little more antlers. Really easy. Okay, those little Twizzlers, all I did was cut into round pieces. This is going to be their nose, so we're going to make Rudolph. And then going budget friendly, you can do like the eyes from Walmart, the edible eyes, but this is just easy. You can take the marshmallow and make the eyes. And then you could also take like a little toothpick, and this eye is a little smaller. You also could take a little toothpick and then do a little dot in the eye, so it kind of looks like this little, or you can take part of the pretzel and then just dot it. Like I said, this doesn't have to be crazy. It is supposed to be for the kids, so it doesn't matter. It's just something fun for the kids to do. Look, I'll turn their camera around. See, and there we go. We have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, something really easy the kids can do. They can do sprinkles or what have you. But I really think that these 3 treats are really yummy. They're budget friendly and they're fun to make. And I think the kids would really like them. All right, you guys, there you go. 3 easy ideas for you, for your kids, for them to make. Super easy. This is the frozen hot, well, frozen s'mores, I should say. This is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, your kids are gonna love it. The cute little bark. You can get way more creative than I did, but this is just basics, just something easy. And of course, the snowman hats, frosty the hats. Aren't those so cute? So you can take my ideas and run with them, but these are just 3 simple, fun ideas. I think it would be perfect for you and your children or your grandchildren or whoever to make. Simple, easy, budget friendly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.